A mix of relief, fear, and uncertainty tonight among Colorado's Venezuelan community. After a dramatic weekend, their home country is back in the global spotlight. Thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 6. I'm Jessica Porter.
I'm Shannon Ogden, and tonight we are hearing from Venezuelans right here in the Denver area after a U.S. military operation in which Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife were captured. Well, today Maduro and his wife pleaded not guilty to federal drug trafficking charges. Maduro said in court he was kidnapped, and he said he is still president of Venezuela. President Trump says the U.S. is now in charge of that country.
For many Coloradans with deep ties to Venezuela, this is personal, saying this brings hope for justice against Maduro, but also fear for what comes next.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke with members of that community about what this means and what they're watching for in the coming days.
A cause for celebration in Miami this weekend. Also brought protesters to Denver streets. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's something that makes me feel nervous. We absolutely witnessed what I would say is a unilateral action against a sovereign nation to change their leadership.
How do you feel about it?
It's a mix of feelings, honestly. I was so happy because we've been waiting for this for the last 26 years, and finally, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was surreal.
Sue Montoya spent the weekend in Miami and is originally from Venezuela. She founded a nonprofit supporting her community in Denver.
I'm so thankful that God gave me the life, to be alive in this moment.
Over the weekend, a deadly, large-scale strike by the U.S. was launched against Venezuela, leading to the capture of their president, Nicolas Maduro, who was officially sworn into office after the death of Hugo Chavez in 2013.
Things were bad, but once Maduro took over, things started getting worse.
Maduro has widely been considered an illegitimate leader, with the U.S. refusing to recognize him as Venezuela's head of state.
We, the Venezuela, we know what we're talking about. We know that it's not an invasion. That was an extraction. They removed the head of the Cartel de los Soles. That's what it was.
The U.S. Department of State reports that Maduro helped manage and ultimately lead the Cartel of the Suns, a drug trafficking organization made up of high-ranking officials in the country.
Hopefully, we're not seeing a start to the same kind of imperialism that the United States has perpetrated throughout Latin America in the past. Time has shown that was all really bad decision-making.
Meanwhile, Jordan Garcia with the American Friends Service Committee believes the U.S. capture of Maduro does not bring true accountability from the Venezuelan people.
There is no real plan for how the country will run and how things will change. And until we see something that resembles a good plan, I would be a little bit more cautious.
Critics believe this is about something else. Do you believe it's about the oil reserves in Venezuela?
Yes, absolutely. I do think that the fact that Venezuela sits on that large of a reserve of oil is a main motivating factor for the Trump administration.
Ask questions about what the future holds for Venezuela now. Wait on answers. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colette is committed to covering politics in Colorado and how global conflicts impact our communities. If you have a story you want her to look into, scan the QR code on your screen for ways to connect with her, or email her directly at colette.bordelon@denver7.com.